Hello, everyone. I am Reverend Kenyetta Chinwe, and I am so happy to be here with my sisters, Charity Woods Barnes and Shanti Moore. We are so glad that you are joining us once again for Reproductive Justice Intentions for Black Lives. The solstice is here, and our hope is to use this energy to encourage rest for Black lives at the end of another hard year. We will acknowledge the power of winter's darkness to encourage rest, even as we anticipate the inevitable return of the light. And to start us off, I will hand it to my sister, Shanti.
Thank you, Kenyetta. It is natural for us as humans to guard ourselves from pain and discomfort. However, the balance that life requires does not exempt any of us from experiencing these feelings. So it is that we are ending what has been for many a painful year. Nonetheless, this holiday season is lighting up a portal, one that if we're brave enough to step into, can show us how to reactivate and reawaken our fortitude and resolve. As we get closer to the solstice and descend deeper into the dark of winter, we are being given an opportunity to transmute the feelings that have kept us ill at ease. Though this season offers every kind of busy to keep us distracted, if we allow ourselves to get still and rest in the moment, we can access the answers to the questions that have perplexed us and so much more. And now I will turn it over to my sister Cherry.
The winter solstice is the longest and darkest night of the year and the shortest day with the least amount of daylight. Winter is a period of long nights and darkness. Sitting with and in darkness is not a negative. We are part of creation and we mirror nature, and that balance is essential. We need the dark as much as we need the light. Fearing the darkness keeps us from benefiting from the reflection, rest, rejuvenation, and healing that can be found by being comfortable with it. Even the feelings of loss, trauma, hurt have to be acknowledged and processed for healing and growth. But the solstice also signifies a turning point. Even though we will sit with longer nights during winter, the shift to longer days is taking place. We will begin to see more light, regrowth, expansion, and things coming to fruition. Staying in tune with nature's cycles and reflecting those themes in our lives can help us reap the benefits and be in more harmony with nature and creation. Take time to honor and acknowledge the endings and new beginnings. I'm going to turn it back to Kenyetta.
With bated breath, we await the return of the sun, thankful for the rest that comes with the night. As we edge ever closer to the longest night of our year, let us take time to reflect on the bounty that darkness can sometimes bring us. In this year that has been filled with the change and upheaval, this year that can at times seem to have taken more than it has given, I encourage you to embrace the rest that night offers. Sit at the bottom of this darkness and excavate that which cannot follow you into the light. Sit and let the darkness surround you like a womb, and rest in the knowing that when it is time for birthing, you will instinctively know. Our society is a rapid one that would churn us towards constant activity and production. But these human vessels, as well as the spirits they house, require moments of quiet, darkened rest. The world systems of economy continue to push us forward to try and resume a way of being from before pandemic that may not ever be that may not ever be possible again. And we have been forced into situations where we are required to function and produce while individually and collectively trying to process rapidly occurring and sustained grief. I invite you to view the winter dark as the gift from the planet that we occupy that it is. Feel into the depth of all that you may have been moving but not have had time to process. Winter's night can be oh so long, but we always, with hope, await the return of the light. For we know that no matter how dark the night, the promise of light of day is always just beyond the horizon. So while she is here, let the darkness do her good work in you. Thank you so much for joining us for the winter solstice message as we continue to our spiritual work for and in defense of Black lives. We decided to offer a message of rest and hope as the ritual. We hope you enjoy it and embody it. We have some exciting things planned for this work in 2022, so please continue to look out for us in the coming year. Please enjoy whatever rest you can find this season, and happy winter solstice.